Hey y'all, it's Jessica. I'm coming on here to talk all things Real Broker, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, you name it. We're going to talk about it. But no, this video today is just to talk about my journey and now coming in 6 months into being at Real, what I've learned, what I like, why I came, the whole nine, and just give you kind of a background story of how much I love Real and how it's changed my life. And I can see all the different ways I can make money in this business and also be a successful agent at the same time. So, if that's something that interests you, stick around. We're going to have a great time chatting about Real, and I can't wait to see y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, let's jump right into it and let's talk all about Real. One of the coolest features to me, which isn't a big deal to some agents because they're good with money, but for me was they have what's called Real Wallet. So, Real Wallet is just basically like your own bank account with your brokerage. That's how you can get paid for your commissions. Your commissions go through there even if you transfer it to your business account. But the best part about all of that, not only is it your own bank account if you want to try to separate your personal and your business money, but they have a tax savings account. Holy crap, that has saved my butt this year. Just because we have so many expenses. So if I see that money, I was going to spend that money, but now that it is away and I can't touch it really, or I tell myself I can't touch it, and it's in its own account for tax purposes, it automatically pulls out as soon as I get paid. I don't even see it go. It's a game changer and it has saved me. So yeah, they have a tax savings account. I have it set up to where 15% of whatever I make goes straight into there, no matter what it is, how big or small the commission check is. 15% goes into it automatically without me knowing it. Then I do have it set up where it'll go into my business bank account just because that's something I've had set up before I came to Real. But if you don't have a business bank account, I highly recommend just using theirs. That way you have everything on your dashboard, everything looks good. But yeah, that one was really like my, yeah, we're signing up right now. um that's kind of what did us in, but that's one of the coolest features I want to talk about since joining Real. And then even more of, you would think, and this is honest review, you would think that since it's a cloud brokerage, everything's digital, everything is online. We have brokers we can call on deck. It's all in the app. It's super easy, which is amazing if you're a tech girl or guy. But all that to say, I have been a part of more events, more community. Yes, a lot of Zoom calls, but all of them are driven by people that I want to be surrounded by, people that are doing what I'm doing, people that are, not gatekeeping how they got here, not just walking past you and not telling you what you're doing. They are sharing everything and anything to make you successful, and they are going to teach you how many different ways you can possibly make money at Real. And then not only that, I'm a part of this group called the Hive. The Hive has been probably one of my top things at Real since we've joined. I actually knew one of the girls that introduced me. She was my referral partner when I was at Keller Williams. And I saw what they were doing. I was so interested. We talked on the phone about it a little bit. So I kind of did a little more digging. And the more I dig, the more I was like, okay, I want to be a part of this. Okay, I want to be a part of this. So when we finally made the switch to Real, it was a no brainer that I was joining this all girls group. That community with that group of girls will blow your mind. Oh my gosh, it'll blow your mind. They have so many trainings, they have so many calls, they have so many people that just hop on and give advice, and so many people that you can confide in real estate and personal life and anything. And it is just, it's everything I've ever looked for a community of all girls, because I normally, with girls in real estate, it's a lot of competition, but not with them. It is so peaceful and so everybody's just willing to be so nice and helpful, and I love that. So that is definitely one of my favorite things about Real Broker as well. The only other thing that really brought us over here that really like connected with me and definitely my team leader Allison was the technology and like where things were going in this industry and how they were lining things up with that. So we have Leo, who is our own AI through our Real Broker, and there's not a question that I have not asked him that he cannot answer. Um, Super helpful for just small things you don't want to call your broker about. You can ask it questions literally about anything. But what they're doing with Leo and where it's going, I can't wait to see. I think it's going to be game changer for our business. It's going to be game changer for our clients and so much more. It's also like doing an AI audit over your contracts before, so you can fix some things before your broker team looks at it if it needs to be. But it's just a nice tool that the technology is just second to none. Like, I mean that, like, for it to be a cloud brokerage, the technology has to be good, but We were really, really impressed with how it works, how everything, I could do everything on my phone if I absolutely needed to. I'm a computer girl when it comes to important stuff like documents and stuff, but if I needed to, I could work off my phone completely and not use my computer, which is amazing if you're going on a trip or you don't want to take your laptop somewhere for lunch or anything like that. Game changer. But I mean, seriously, we've been at Real for 6 months now, and I can honestly say that my business has doubled because it has. I've seen the numbers. I can say that I have committed myself, which it does take a lot of accountability on yourself since it is a cloud brokerage. But if you connect with people and you deep dive, and there's almost too much to get involved with. And I know that sounds crazy, but I have made it a point for the second half of this year to get involved with as many different things as possible just to see what sticks. And I'm excited for the rest of this year. I can't wait to see how my life turns around in the next 6 months because of it. But yeah, business has doubled. I can't really complain about too much. There was like, since it is a newer brokerage, you're gonna have some things that have to get worked out, but everything that's been a major issue they fix like immediately, which is awesome. And they're so aware. Like, we have a corporate reel that does all of this stuff. They are on top of it. They are organized. They will get you a message out as soon as possible. They will contact you as soon as they can to fix any problem you're having. Just super, super important. We also do weekly broker calls. So if you want to, you can hop on a call once a week with your broker. They'll update you on information about Real. They'll just be there to talk, or they'll have somebody come on the call that they think will be beneficial to things that they're seeing. So I try to definitely get on those once a week if I can. I'm a Georgia and Alabama agent, so I have two. Obviously, you'll only have one if you're a part of one license state. But yeah, I really can't say much bad about it since we've been over. It's just been, adapting from going to an office every single day, being surrounded by like in-person trainings to going to a cloud-based has been different. But we still have events in person that you can go to in Atlanta. We still have events all over, and we're just connected and plugged in, and I think that's what's changed our business for sure. And I can't wait to like I'm going to keep saying it, but like, y'all don't understand. If I can do this in the first 6 months, I have no clue what this brokerage can do for me in the next 6 months because they keep blowing my mind with more stuff. And that's why I wanted to create this channel. This is why I wanted to do this and just come on here and talk and be real and have agent to agent conversations with people to not only build a network with other agents, but to help them make a good decision because it's not for everyone. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, everybody needs to come to Real. No, everybody does not need to come to Real. But if you align with the vision and you align with the tools and you think you'll be successful, holy crap at the opportunity you have. So I think that you can get a lot of value from this if you want to learn more about Real or see what's going on. But I'm going to keep y'all updated. I'm going to keep making videos about little things about Real that I think are important. And yeah, we're going to see where this goes. If you're an agent who's been thinking about making a move and you want somebody that's going to talk real to you and not just pitch you to come to their brokerage, I am your girl and I cannot wait to talk to you. Y'all can schedule a call in my link tree or just DM me on Instagram or Facebook. And I cannot wait to connect with you guys and answer any questions you may have.